Hi, this next set of critiques are for Corinne, Joe, and Tammi.
Hi, Corinne. You have uh, a couple of good ideas here. I think that they um, will work really, really pretty well, particularly the um, Necco wafers and the Bubblicious bubblegum shipper. I'm not exactly sure about the Kit Kat one. If we're looking at it from top to bottom, are there lots and lots of Kit Kat bars stacked up? Um, if so, how does one get get them out once they start getting towards the bottom? And two, a really important thing about countertop displays is that they shouldn't take up much more room than the actual product itself. And so what it looks like is here are squares and rectangles placed within a circle or a sphere. And so there's a lot of dead space, which would make it somewhat unpopular with retailers. The Necco wafer ones, I think is really pretty cool, particularly if the Necco wafers stick above the sides of the display. Otherwise, if the sides and the top of the product are equal in height, it will make getting them out kind of hard. Probably, I do like the Bubblicious one with the kind of bubbles in the way that circular form breaks the rectangle of the backboard. I would also like to see the Bubblicious logo incorporated into that backboard too. I do think your presentation could be improved. Separate layouts for each solution, more time taken on getting the lines of type straight, a little more time spent on the handwriting. Those kinds of things, really making it kind of neat and presentable. Again, they would be the drawings that would go to the client, so they should look as professional as possible. Great drawings here, Joe. I really like the zero ones. They're just really good fun. Good use of graphics there too. It really dominates the front panel. The PC World one is fine. Isn't terribly interesting. Looks quite like a lot of other magazine point of purchase solutions. You know, it does its job. It looks fine, but it's nowhere near as fun as the second one, or even the third one. I think is really pretty fun too, particularly with the spring on the back panel. If you can find the actual pop rocks, it would be great, because then you can scan in the logo and use it directly on the sides and front and backboard like you have. Even scanning in the entire package might be fun to do there. So out of the three that you have there, the zero one is my favorite, closely followed by the pop rocks. Good job on the drawings. They're really effective. Really tell me what it is that you want to do, what you're going for. My suggestion here would be to punch up the presentation aspect of it. You have three presentations basically on one page. I would separate them out. I would do a little typesetting in Photoshop, telling me what they're made out of, how they might function. You know, whether it's shipped in a box and you tear away the sides, or you know, those kinds of notes that make a presentation interesting. So good drawings, really informative, but I do think that the presentation aspect of it could be made just a little bit stronger. Okay. Hi, Tammi. I think you're off to a good start here. I like the use of high-tech, low-tech approach here. The drawings brought into Photoshop and then typeset, I think works well. It allows them to have a certain tightness about them while still being inviting. The ideas that you have here are are workable. I don't think any are ideal. The first one with the gift cards, it takes up a whole lot of space, and not very many gift cards are there. So there's a lot of negative space in this display. It would take up a whole lot of room and only have a limited amount of product. I also don't know exactly how it works. I'm assuming that it's a big kind of flat panel, but I don't know if it's is set up like a kind of a triangular pyramid to hold it up, or if it's an easel that's holding it up, or how it works to stand on the counter. So additional drawings or notes about how it works would be helpful here. Also what it's made of and its size. Same thing goes for the next one, the kind of pet bowl solution. It's probably well, it would work well enough, but are all the pet tags just thrown into the bowl? Are the pet tags themselves packaged? What do the pet tags say? Do they have the pet's name on them? Do you have to take them out of the bag and then get them out of the bowl and then get engraved? What is the bowl made out of? How big is it? Those kinds of things. And then the last one is getting more towards what probably would be a good solution for the project. Is it I'm not sure how the product fits in it. Gloss stacked in and up. Are there shelves in there? Are there cutouts for the product? Again, is there a lot of wasted negative space in the display? So the display itself shouldn't be much bigger than all the product put together. And I'm not sure how that product works here, if it's stacked up, or if there's shelves or slots or those kinds of things, and again what the overall size is. So if you could provide that additional information, that would be great. Also, I think the ideal solutions for this project, as I said in my my last comments, are simple shippers and simple gravity-fed displays, and that's because they're easy to make, and you'll have to fabricate one of these in the upcoming week. So let me know your thoughts and the specifications on these designs. Okay.